Hello everyone, Marga here. Today I'm going to make a page in my square XL art journal from the art journal specials, and I'm going to work with the Lost in the Wood stamps most of the time. And I have here stencil from Esther release, and I have here a stencil from David's release. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet, but I'm going to look. This is done not for a long time by me, because I used to do a lot of mixed media, bigger pages, but I thought maybe it's nice to do a smaller one. So I'm going to start. I have here the Dinah Wakely paint, and I'm going to start to do a little bit on my sheet, and I take my brayer, and I normally use watercolor paper, but now I'm going to use craft paper, and I'm slowly going over my page. I wanted to give it some color, and I forgot to take my cleaning paper, my baby wipe, but it's close to me. So I hope this is, of course I must clean my brayer and my, so you can also take a piece of paper beside you and then brayer out of there, but I didn't think of that. It was a long time ago that I did it. I'm going to use the peacock. So you don't need much because it's a small piece of paper. Don't push it too hard, just a little bit. This color is my favorite color, by the way. So I spray a little bit. Then I'm going to do the green, the lime. So you can make your own background paper. And it's a long time ago that I did this, so I like to play a little. Oh, the lime is really let it fall down a little bit, so I go watching the screen in my camera a little bit later. No, I told you already, normally I do this on white paper, so I don't know. I want a little bit more. And I think I want a little bit from the red. So you can do this as often as you like. It's when you think, now I like it, then you can stop. It dries really fast, so I have a small brayer. On bigger paper you use a bigger brayer. You can also use a bigger paper and then cut out pieces of it. Also nice to do. And then I have here yellow. This is the lemon. You see, I don't take much. But I think I'm going to choose more colors. Oh, I do the red ones again. Also, I got, go look, lighter blue, and this is a little bit brownish. I think I'm going to use this one, and maybe a red one or an orange one. No, a red one. So you can choose whatever you want. And now you say, oh, well, I don't know if I like it, but it's really fun to play. And at the end result is totally different. So, should I do the red first? I think I do the red first. Oh. This piece is a leftover background from double-sided adhesive sheet. That was not much, Marga. I'm going to turn it around. Think a little bit more. Just a little bit. You see, when you press it down hard, you get that kind of stuff, but it's mixed media, so don't worry. Always as I say, don't worry, I want to say be happy. Now, I think I'm going to take a piece of kitchen towel. Easier to do that than the cell. Put it down this way. Now, a little bit of the turquoise. Oh wow. And I think I have almost done all the craft paper. It's almost all done. And now I'm going to look. Don't see the yellow anymore. A little bit. Shall I do more yellow or shall I leave it? Decisions. I think I do a little bit more yellow. I'm going to look in the camera. You see, it doesn't look much now. It is this one I must clean with my baby wipe, but it's going to change. Now I'm going to stamp. Shall I do the stenciling first? This one. Want some of this one. A little bit. And here I do take the white. You see the white is used a lot. It's not. I hope it's enough. And these are makeup sponges. Just do, because it's a small paper, don't do big pieces. Do only small pieces. Sometimes only at the edge. Do you see the papers change already? And I only make the background paper today, because otherwise the video is going too long. 1, 2, 3, 4. I must have one more. I do this corner. So. Yes, and then I'm going to stamp, I think. Try it first. This is making a little bit of noise. Take my ink. So handy when you forget things that you have it around you. And I want some splatters. I forgot to take, but also that I have around me splatter stuff, splatter brush, a splatter brush. Oh, I have no water, but I have a spray bottle with water, I think, yes. Good organized, Marga. So, now I think I have everything. So I'm going to stamp now. Because the stamps from David's new release, Lost in the Wood, are very nice. Sorry for the noise. First I'm going to take the big one. Does it fit on here? Yes, it fits. I'm going to do this one on the edges because it's a very big stamp. And I want not completely, so then I want a smaller one. This one you can 4 and 5. Always 1, 3, 5, 7, uneven number. Then I do the small dots. I think I do the small dots, but do I do them by hand? I think I do them. I hope you see it. I hope I'm working on the camera. Just You see the paper changing already? Yes, this is also now. Then I have here the wood. I think I do the wood with I don't want it complete, so I do a little bit of this stamp. I really love this one. I really love this one. Where should I put it? So. And then I have the bubble wrap. But the bubble wrap, I think I'm going to do white. So before I'm going to do that, before I'm going to do the bubble wrap, I'm going to do something with parts I did already stamped. But I'm going to clean it first, or clean it, dry it. And I'm going to shade my Posca pen white in the meantime. And also the black pen. I think it's right now. When you make a mixed media page like this with paint and ink, normally you must go with the Posca pen immediately over your work, because it's not good for your Posca pen or your gel pen. But I cannot do that because I want to make it, finish it. So what I'm going to do, don't think, just and I want some follow some of the lines from the stencils. Oh, here I have also a stencil. So then I'm going to, is this dry enough? Can I go with my hand? I do, I start in this way. You can do a real saying, so real words. I'm going to do, if I'm writing, and I like that because it's a decked edge. And I go with the edge. Just like you write. You can also write something what you can read, but that takes me too long. So I do just a little bit of this. And I put my name in between. No one can read it, or then I have some different movements. Oh, I must take care of my sweater. before it's all paint and ink. No, neighbor, no sewing today. Come on, it's Sunday. This video is not coming out of Sunday, but it's Sunday now. I thought my neighbor is not going to make a noise today, but I hope you don't hear it. I was thinking, what shall I make? And I thought, ah, that's a long time ago that I made a mixed media page. And I love to do that also. This is not a big page, but so. Go look in the camera. I always look in the camera or make a picture to see if I'm liking it. So. And now I want to bubble wrap, but the bubble wrap I want to do with paint. And a little bit of warning, you must clean the stamp immediately because paint is gone in there. I shake my white. I have also dirty fingers, but oh, come on, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and now I do. First I'm going to clean it as fast as I can. So, and the small parts, that's the problem with paint, so I put it in my baby wipe, make it clean later on. Now I must dry it again, sorry. Sorry for the noise. Now I'm going to look, because I doubt if I'm going to use the letters from that other. Well, maybe a few. ABC or so, yes. These are I'm going to do in black. This is I want it a little bit straight. See. A little bit more black. I think on top here. Such a small page, and I used a lot already. So, yes. And I should clean it immediately, then you have no problem with it. Now I'm going to do some black on the how you call it, the bubble wrap. Also a little bit. Yes, I think just one is enough. Some more in this one. So now I'm going to splatter. And splattering is always a messy thing by me, because I always have splatters on my whole desk if I splatter. So I'm making some space and I take some. So that is some water. Oh. And I'm going to look if this one is enough to splatter with. I think it is. Big dots, I love big dots. So that's the white one. And I have here this spray stain. Normally I dry it, and I think I dry it in between, because otherwise it's going to be nice. And you see, it works also on the craft paper. You get another look. The big dots of splatter, they are done dry really soon, but it's okay that they're not totally dry, because I must. I have also black ink, but I think this is also nice. You don't get, oh, I want to say you don't get big blobs, but see, this one is going more in the paper. But I want also another color splatter. But first I want to dry it. And which one I shall choose? I think I do a darker one, the fuchsia. Clean it a little bit. That's too much. That's too much. It's a waste, but okay. Don't know if you see what I did, but this was too much. So, oh, not on my paper. And sorry, I must write that again. And then one last thing. not dry, but sorry, I must take a nip of my drink. I think I'm going to do the lime or the yeah, the lime or the turquoise. Which one? I think the lime. Also, so a lot of splatters this time. A little bit of pink in it. That's enough also. And I have a messy desk now. Shall I do this one also a little bit? I do it. And at one point you must say I stop. Because otherwise it's going to be a mess. So, just a little bit of turquoise. I must say I like it. Yes. Now, last time drying, I think. These are really wet dogs, so they need a little bit more drying. I'm going to look at my camera. I want it real dry now. I hope it's dry. And now I'm doubting if I'm doing the edge again with white. Oh my. This one is not heat resistant. Yeah, I do. I want to look in the camera. How long I'm busy again. Shall I do? I mean, this what I did here, also in white on top. So, that's my white. What shall I do? Just, so shake it under the table, then it's not making such a noise. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Now you see here, it's not clean. If I with my clothes in it. If I'm not done that already, because a little bit under it, not completely over it. Oh, here was my name. I could read it. I could read my name. I placed in it. And this is just an option. You can also do only the black one or only the white one. Sometimes I write all the names of our family quick, but now it's only doing strange letters. A little bit of squirrels and make many more M's and L's. And at the end, I think. Oh, I love it like this. Shake it a little bit. Now this one is still inside, and then I can fold it, and I have a double page in my, go look if I have one here. Yes, this is all one. And I can put it in my square tin, and then I have a beautiful page in it. And this doesn't need much. You can do some leaves or some trees, or yeah, just what you like, but it doesn't need much anymore. And I must say I like it. Now, this was my video for this day. With the stamps from the Lost in the Woods and some stencilings. I thought maybe that's nice to show it to you, how I do that. And I'll show it a little bit closer. And I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.